Welcome to the Capitol Minute, your source for what is happening at the State House. As the 2009-10 legislative session is drawing quickly to a close, a few important issues still remain. First, the budget. A few weeks ago, the House, in a controversial vote, failed to override the governor's veto of a bill that would have raised court fees to pay for South Carolina's judicial system. As a result, when considering the Senate's version of the budget, the House slashed health care in order to fund the court system. While physician and other provider reimbursement rates remain protected, a significant number of programs were stripped from the budget, including millions of dollars of cuts to rural hospital grants and trauma centers and breast and colorectal cancer screening. Additionally, prescriptions in Medicaid were capped, limiting the number of prescriptions that Medicaid will pay for an individual to 3 at a time. As the budget bill moves towards a conference committee, the fundamental differences between the House and Senate versions will likely result in a contentious conference. The second remaining issue right now is tort reform. Earlier in the session, the House passed a strong tort reform bill that included caps on punitive damages set at $350,000 or 3 times actual damages, whichever is greater. This bill finally got out of the Senate Judiciary Committee last week with changes that essentially neutralized the effectiveness of the punitive damages cap. Basically, because of some creative wordsmithing by the trial lawyers, the punitive caps as it currently stands is meaningless. As this bill receives consideration on the Senate floor, we will be working with business interests across the state to ensure that any bill that passes is meaningful tort reform. With 6 legislative days left before the end of the session, we encourage you to stay involved to the end. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.